Today, we're doing something I've been dying to tackle, ranking every single ride in Walt Disney World, all 48 attractions across all 4 parks. Yes, we'll cover them all, from meh to mind-blowing, so you know exactly which to prioritize and which might not be worth the wait. After years of holding annual passes, dozens of trips, and more rope drops than I can count, I've finally distilled every bit of insider knowledge into one big list. It's easy to waste hours in the wrong lines. That's why I'm including my personal system, considering everything from wait time data to re-rideability, thrill, relevance, length, and immersive theming in order to rank each ride. We'll move from the ones that make me sigh, juice ain't worth the squeeze, to the absolute masterpieces that justify your trip. Stick around and let me know how this list surprised you. Are you ready? Fasten your seatbelts, we're jumping right in. Category 1, the juice just ain't worth the squeeze. Let's start with the rides that, frankly, you can skip without any regret. These aren't bad per se, they're just short, duplicated elsewhere, or have outsized waits compared to the payoff. If you have toddlers or are on a mission to ride everything, go for it. Otherwise, your time is better spent elsewhere. Number 48. Magic Carpets of Aladdin in Magic Kingdom. Imagine Dumbo with carpets instead of elephants. That's this ride. You control the up and down and tilt, and that's it. Lines get moderate midday, and the cycle lasts just over a minute and a half. Unless your little one is a huge Jasmine fan, skip the duplicates and focus on more original attractions. Number 47. Prince Charming Regal Carousel in Magic Kingdom. A carousel is a carousel. Here you get ornate horses and nice views of Cinderella Castle, but you can find similar rides at your local fair. Nice for your social media photos, but it's one of the easiest to skip when time is tight. Number 46. Barnstormer in Magic Kingdom. The Barnstormer starring Goofy is perfect for toddlers experiencing their first coaster, but at just 1 minute long, it feels like a blink. It's cute to watch Goofy play the Great Goofini, yet the wait can stretch well past 30 minutes. Unless your kiddo needs to build courage for bigger coasters, you're better off heading to Seven Dwarfs or Big Thunder. Number 45. Tomorrowland Speedway in Magic Kingdom. Riding a mini gas-powered car sounds fun until you're inhaling exhaust and steering a stubborn vehicle along a track. Only kids taller than 32 inches can ride, and you need to be 54 inches to drive alone. Waits balloon because of slow loading, and the track is painfully dated. The one upside? It's an early driver's ed for kids. 44. Mad Tea Party in Magic Kingdom. If you love spinning until you can't walk straight, these famous teacups are for you. The queue is usually short and kids adore it, but the experience is over in about 90 seconds. Many guests feel queasy after, and frankly, there are better whimsical options. Number 43. Grand Fiesta Tour in Epcot. Hidden inside the Mexico Pavilion, this boat ride starring Donald Duck is charming but dated. You drift through cartoon scenes for about 8 minutes, and there's rarely a line. It's a good place to rest your feet with air conditioning, but if you're short on time and haven't eaten at La Cantina yet, skip it. Number 42. The Seas with Nemo and Friends in Epcot. This gentle omni-mover takes you under the sea with Nemo and Dory. It blends projections with real fish tanks, which is cute, but the 4-minute ride feels like a long queue for the aquarium you can walk through for free afterward. Unless your toddler is obsessed with Nemo, go see the manatees in the sea base instead. Number 40. Mission Space in Epcot. Mission Space has 2 modes. You feel G-forces and weightlessness on the orange mission as it spins you in a centrifuge. The green mission gives you the same mission without the motion sickness. Lines aren't terrible. If you really want to feel G-forces, ride once and move on. Otherwise, there are more comfortable ways to get your space fix. Number 39. Astro Orbiter in Magic Kingdom. A nostalgic, high-flying spinner perched above Tomorrowland, this ride offers great views of the park, but painfully slow boarding because of its elevator lift. If you truly want the aerial vista, ride after dark when the neon glows. But note that the ride itself is barely a minute and a half, and the queue moves slower than the People Mover. You survive the rough stuff. Next, we're stepping into rides that can be fun in the right circumstances but aren't must-dos. Ready to move up? Let's go. Category 2. Meh, you have options. These attractions are solid when there's no line, or you need a break. They offer nostalgia, air conditioning, or a cute theme, but they're not worth using a lightning lane or missing your favorite snack for. Pick and choose based on your group's interests. Number 38, Dumbo the Flying Elephant in Magic Kingdom. Dumbo is a classic, and the ride includes an indoor play area while you wait, which is a lifesaver with toddlers. But at just a minute and a half long, it's identical to the magic carpets. Ride it early morning or late evening when lines shrink. Otherwise, snap a photo with the statue and move on. Number 37, Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid in Magic Kingdom. This Omni-Mover retells Ariel's story with animatronics and music. It's air-conditioned and perfect during the heat of the day. Wait times usually drop mid-afternoon. It's charming but not mind-blowing. A great break after riding Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Number 36, Tomorrowland Transit Authority People Mover in Magic Kingdom. One of my personal guilty pleasures, the People Mover is a slow, elevated tour of Tomorrowland. You sit back, listen to a soothing narrator, and look down on Space Mountain and Tron. It's usually a walk-on and gives you a chance to rest your feet. Not thrilling, but great for a breather. Number 35, Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress in Magic Kingdom. Walt's 1964 World's Fair animatronic tribute to technological progress is pure nostalgia. You rotate through scenes spanning the 20th century and enjoy a catchy song, "There's a great big beautiful tomorrow." Because it's a theater show, it lasts 20 minutes, making it the perfect air-conditioned nap spot on a hot day. I love it, but you might only need to experience it once. Number 34, The Mini Adventures of Winnie the Pooh in Magic Kingdom. This dark ride through 100-acre wood uses motion-based honeypots to tell Pooh's story. Kids adore the bouncing and Tigger scene, but lines often balloon midday. Ride first thing in the morning or right before the fireworks. It's sweet, but skippable if you're crunched for time. Number 33, Living with the Land in Epcot. This boat ride through real greenhouses shows off sustainable farming techniques. Lines are typically short early morning or during mealtimes. It's educational and surprisingly calming if you love gardening or want to cool down. It's worth a spin. But if thrill is your priority, skip it. Number 32, Journey into Imagination with Figment in Epcot. Figment, the purple dragon, leads you through the 5 senses in the silly dark ride. It has near constant short waits, and kids enjoy it. But adults often find it dated. Great for a midday laugh, but not essential. Number 31, Alien Swirling Saucers in Hollywood Studios. Think of this as a glorified carnival scrambler with Toy Story aliens. You slide side to side in a saucer while jazzy versions of Toy Story songs play. It's best during Fantasmic or first thing in the morning because lines evaporate then. It's fun, but forgettable. Number 30, Star Tours in Hollywood Studios. Star Tours is a classic flight simulator with randomized Star Wars destinations and characters. That randomness adds re-ride value, but the motion can make you queasy. Waits are usually short in the afternoon. Ride once if you're a Star Wars fan or if Rise of the Resistance is down. Number 29, Na'vi River Journey in Animal Kingdom. As part of Pandora, this boat ride glides through a glowing rainforest with a shaman of songs. The animatronics are beautiful, but it's extremely short, 5 minutes, and lines can easily exceed an hour. Ride during mealtimes or at park opening. It's lovely, but not worth a long wait. Number 28, Kali River Rapids in Animal Kingdom. If you want to get soaked, Kali River Rapids is your ride. It sends 8 riders spinning down a whitewater raft with big splashes and a smoky fire scene. It's best in the heat of the day. Bring a poncho or quick dry clothing. Because the queue is partly outdoors, waits can be hot and humid. Fun on a summer afternoon, skippable otherwise. Ready to graduate? From here on out, everything is worth doing if you can make it fit, but we're still building toward the best of the best. The next tier is where the magic ramps up. Category 3, this is fun. These rides are the heart of each park. They offer solid thrills, great storytelling, and re-rideability. If it's your first trip, prioritize as many of these as possible. They aren't the absolute top, but you'll come off smiling. Number 27. Pirates of the Caribbean in Magic Kingdom. Yo ho, this classic boat ride takes you through a dark world of pirates, plunder, and a cameo from Captain Jack Sparrow. With catchy music and clever animatronics, it's a must for first-timers. Lines are moderate in the morning and dip during parades. Kids who love pirates will beg to ride again. Number 26. Jungle Cruise, Magic Kingdom. The skipper's cheesy jokes make this slow tour through animatronic jungles a comedy show. Don't expect thrills, the pun-filled narration is the star. Ride early or late to avoid scorching sun on the boat, and feel free to groan loudly at those dad jokes. If you ride at night, the humor gets a bit darker. Tish. Number 25. It's a Small World, Magic Kingdom. Yes, the song will be stuck in your head for the rest of the day. This 10-minute boat ride celebrates global unity with hundreds of singing dolls on repeat. It's charmingly dated, air-conditioned, and a welcome break from thrills. Ride midday when lines spike elsewhere. Your kids will either love it or fall asleep. Both outcomes are wins. Number 24. Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin in Magic Kingdom. Returning in May 2026, reimagined and upgraded, grab a laser gun and help Buzz defeat Emperor Zurg. This interactive dark ride lets you compete for the highest score, giving it great re-rideability. Lines are long early, so try after 9 p.m. for a walk-on. Number 23. Peter Pan's Flight in Magic Kingdom. Peter Pan's Flight has no height requirement, but somehow always has a wait. You board a flying ship and soar over London to Neverland. The sense of flight and miniatures are magical, but at just 2 minutes and 45 seconds, it's pretty short. Rope drop this one or ride during fireworks to minimize the queue. Number 22. Tiana's Bayou Adventure in Magic Kingdom. Disney's newest headliner is a splashdown flume re-theme of Splash Mountain. You journey with Princess Tiana through the bayou and meet new characters and music. Expect a big drop, catchy jazz, and stunning animatronics. Ride early morning or late at night to avoid the long waits. This one jumped straight to the must-ride list for many, but I'm placing it here because it still has some growing pains with the crowds. Number 21. Remy's Ratatouille Adventure in Epcot. Shrink to the size of a rat and scurry through Gusteau's kitchen in this trackless 4D dark ride. The smell of baguettes and warm soup is delightfully immersive. Ride it at rope drop or with a multipass. It's cute, but without big thrills, it lands in the fun tier. Number 20. Frozen Ever After in Epcot. Arendelle lovers, rejoice! This boat ride features your favorite Frozen songs and a mild drop. Elsa's audio animatronic is spectacular, and the moment she belts, "Let it go!" Oh, sorry about that. Still gives me goosebumps. Waits can't exceed 2 hours, so rope drop or use multipass. If you're not a Frozen fan, you can skip this one, but families will love it. Number 19. Test Track in Epcot. At Test Track, you design a virtual car, then speed through curves at up to 65 miles per hour. That's 105 kilometers per hour for the rest of the world. Customizing your vehicle adds replay value. Lines build quickly, so ride it at Park Open or with a multipass. This ride might move up your list if you love going fast, but breakdowns and weather closures keep it here on this list. Number 18. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in Hollywood Studios. Now, my wife will be upset when she finds out I put this here in the lineup, but I'm going to do it anyway. This zany dark ride pulls you into a Mickey short where Goofy drives a train off the rails. The trackless vehicles twist and spin through cartoon gags, making it a great family ride. Waits are manageable early or late in the day. Keep your eyes peeled for hidden Mickeys on the wallpaper. We're 3 tiers in and the magic is building, but now it's time to level up. Think of this like unlocking a new land in your favorite video game. From here on out, we're talking experiences you should prioritize even on your busiest days. Ready to discover the attractions that jump from fun to essential? Buckle up. Category 4, a must ride. These attractions combine storytelling, innovation, and thrill in a way that defines why people love Disney. They're not just rides, they're experiences. Make time for these. Number 17. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad in Magic Kingdom. Scheduled to reopen in spring 2026, climb aboard a runaway mine train and careen through the Wild West. It's smoother than you'd expect and has just enough drops to make you squeal. Ride late in the morning or in the evening to avoid the midday heat, and if you can, catch it at sunset. The orange glow over the spires is breathtaking. Number 16. Haunted Mansion in Magic Kingdom. This creepy classic takes you on a tour through a mansion with 999 happy haunts. The pre-show stretching room sets the tone, and the Pepper's Ghost Ballroom scene is still amazing to me. It's about 7.5 minutes long and full of hidden Easter eggs. Ride at night to enhance the eeriness. Number 15. Spaceship Earth in Epcot. Inside Epcot's iconic sphere, this omnimover narrates humanity's history of communication from cave paintings to computers. At 15 minutes long, it's one of the longer rides and a great break. As you descend backward, you design your own future using interactive screens. It's educational and charming, plus a relief from the Florida heat. Number 14. Slinky Dog Dash. Check out Andy's design plans while you go through the queue of this family coaster, and you might just believe this ride came out of the imagination of a young child. Slinky Dog Dash is a family coaster that whips you through Toy Story Land on Slinky's springy back. It's smoother than Big Thunder but still gives a good thrill, and kids squeal with joy. Rope drop this ride or snag a multipass because lines stay long all day. Number 13. Millennium Falcon Smuggler's Run. Walk through the ship that made the Kessel Run in 12 parsecs and complete an interactive mission. Pilot seat for the win, if the kids don't beat you to it. On this ride, you become a pilot, gunner, or engineer on a smuggling mission. The recreation is jaw-dropping. Performance matters. Good pilots make it through smoothly. Bad ones crash into everything. Waits are long midday, so ride it early or during Fantasmic. Category 5. This is why I'm here. Here we reveal the crown jewels, experiences so spectacular that you plan your trip around them. They blend technology, storytelling, thrill, and heart in a way only Disney can. Number 12. Seven Dwarfs Mine Train in Magic Kingdom. This family coaster takes you through the Dwarves' diamond mine with swinging cars and a gentle drop. The animatronics of Doc and the gang mining gems are beautiful, and the final cottage scene is adorable. Waits skyrocket because of a 2.5-minute ride time. Ride it at rope drop or right before the park closes. At night, the glowing gems feel extra magical. Number 11. Space Mountain in Magic Kingdom. Blast off into darkness on this indoor coaster that simulates a trip through space. The ride is smoother after its recent refurbishment, and the soundtrack adds to the thrill. It's a short 2.5 minutes, but feels longer because you're disoriented in the dark. Ride it after 10 p.m. when the lines are smaller, and don't miss the view of Tron when you exit. Number 10. Tron Light Cycle Run in Magic Kingdom. Straddle a light cycle and launch into the digital world of Tron. The seating position is unique. You lean forward like you're on a motorcycle. The first outdoor launch under the canopy is breathtaking at night, and the glow of the grid surrounds you. The lines are brutal, so buy an individual lightning lane. This ride proves Disney still innovates with thrills. Number 9. Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind in Epcot. This is Disney's first reverse launch coaster and features spinning cars that direct your view toward the story. The soundtrack changes with tracks like Conga and Everybody Wants to Rule the World. It's smooth, fast, and unbelievably fun. Motion sickness can hit some riders because of the spinning. Try sitting in the front car. Join the queue first thing in the morning or late in the afternoon when the locals focus on drinking around the world. Number 8. Avatar Flight of Passage in Animal Kingdom. Strap into a motorcycle-like seat and link to your Banshee to soar through Pandora's floating mountains. The 3D visuals and the feel of your Banshee breathing beneath you create an emotional experience unlike any ride. Lines often exceed over 90 minutes, so use an individual lightning lane, or arrive at rope drop. If you only have time for one ride in Animal Kingdom, make it this one. Number 7. Expedition Everest in Animal Kingdom. This high-speed coaster takes you up a snowy mountain, then suddenly sends you backward when you encounter a broken track. You race through the darkness and come face to face with the Yeti. It's smooth, intense, and incredibly re-rideable. Take adventure of the single rider line after 3 p.m. At night, the mountain glows and the view of Disney World from the peak is stunning. Number 6. Kilimanjaro Safaris in Animal Kingdom. Climb aboard an open-air truck and traverse the African savanna for 18 minutes. This isn't a zoo exhibit, it's a living ecosystem with giraffes, elephants, lions, and more. Every ride is different, making the re-ride value enormous. Go first thing in the morning when the animals are most active, or at dusk for cooler temperatures and possibly more movement. Number 5. Star Wars: Rise of the Resistance in Hollywood Studios. This attraction redefined theme park storytelling. You join the Resistance, get captured by the First Order, and break free, seamlessly moving from queue to pre-show to a trackless dark ride with multiple ride systems. The scale is massive, from the hangar full of stormtroopers to the giant AT-ATs. Wait times routinely exceed 90 minutes, so rope drop this ride or purchase an individual lightning lane. Even non-Star Wars fans walk out breathless. Number 4. The Twilight Zone Tower of Terror in Hollywood Studios. Step into a haunted hotel where the elevator plunges you into the 5th dimension. The ride uses randomized drop sequences which make each ride unique. The storytelling and theming are impeccable. The lobby looks like the guests just vanished mid-check-in. Ride right before the park closes for shorter waits and more intense experiences at night. Number 3. The Rock and Roller Coaster in Hollywood Studios. Okay, we based our current ranking on the OG ride. This indoor launch coaster rockets from 0 to 57 miles per hour in 2.8 seconds and flips you upside down, and formerly to the tunes of Aerosmith. It's intense and always leaves me with hair blown back and a smile plastered on my face. Can't wait to see the new Muppets theming when it reopens. Number 2. Soarin' Around the World. There's nothing like swooping over the Great Wall and smelling fresh grass. This flight simulator lifts you 40 feet into a hang glider and shows you the sweeping scenes from all over the globe. The scent effects of orange groves, ocean spray add to the immersion. Ride it early or during dinner to avoid long lines, and try to sit in the middle section for the best view. Number 1. Toy Story Mania in Hollywood Studios. I will fight anyone who says this isn't top tier. The competition is fierce and the 8-minute length keeps me coming back. This 4D shooter has you popping balloons, breaking plates, and tossing rings in midway games. Compete with your family for the highest score, and with everyone else for that matter. My wrist is always sore after this game. Best ridden late at night when the crowds leave for Fantasmic. It is addicting, especially if you're competitive. Phew, that was a whirlwind tour. Remember, your perfect itinerary depends on your group and interests. Use these categories to maximize joy and minimize regrets. But I want to hear from you. Which ride did I rank too low? What's your personal must-ride when you visit Disney World? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If you found this guide helpful, smash that like button, share it with your Disney-loving friends, and subscribe for more insider tips. Oh, and there's another video waiting for you right here. You don't want to miss it. Click it when you're done here. Thanks for watching, and as always, your adventure is just beginning.